Hey, what's shaking, folks? It's Charles over here. I'm making this video today because there's a lot of debate going on about vaccines that, people are fighting between, should you get vaccinated or should you not get vaccinated? And I'm on the side of not getting vaccinated. I don't believe in that. I've done quite a bit of research. Vaccines are bad. They come from pharmaceutical companies, and if you do enough research of the history and all these things about pharmaceutical companies and corporations, they don't care about you. Not as much as how much you would care about yourself. Like, I care more about my health than anyone else. Okay? Knowing that, I choose to be responsible with my free will and take care of my health, and I know it can be challenging, but I take on the challenge and I appreciate it, and I do it anyways. Why? Because, well, that's what being responsible with your free will is all about. Is your health is yours, and that's what's gonna, help you take on your day when you go to work or when you want to be creative or whatever you do in your life, okay? So all you people that are pushing the vaccine agenda, I see a lot of yous out there. You're out of control, okay? Like you become angry. You start attacking people's characters, like calling them names, and it's crazy. And it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you gain credibility. And people saying, oh well, it should be if you don't do it, then people should force you to do it, and your kids, if you're not vaccinated, then they shouldn't be allowed in school and all that stuff. Listen, be responsible with your health, okay? Take care of it by eating good food and stop loading it up with toxicity and chemicals, and your children, stop feeding them Coca-Cola and McDonald's and Skittles and all that nonsense, because it just doesn't help. Okay, that's why they're more susceptible to diseases, because their immune system is suppressed with chemicals and toxins. And where you're bringing them, just look at your homes. It's all made out of chemicals and toxins, and there's all this outgassing, and of course there's going to be chances of diseases. Why? Because, well, we're not living in healthy environments. We're living unnaturally. And so getting a vaccine is not going to help you. It's not going to, give you more peace of mind. Is actually going to make things worse. Is that you're actually endangering the people that don't get vaccinated. You're endangering them because you're making it more prevalent that these kids or yourself will get more diseases, because you're loading up your body with toxicity, mercury and formaldehyde and all of these bad chemicals that are known to cause cancers and all sorts of autoimmune deficiencies. Okay, so if you really learn about pharmaceutical companies and what their agenda is all about, is they just want to make money. Okay, they don't care about your health. They care about giving you treatments and making you think that they're helping you with all these fancy commercials and all that stuff. But notice every time you look at a pharmaceutical company's commercial, they tell you, oh, if you take this, well, some side effects may occur, such as vomiting, sore stomach, diarrhea, and all. Well, it's not much of a solution if you're going to get more problems by taking these things, right? There's chances you're going to get that. So that should just tell you right away is that pharmaceutical companies are not there to help you, and don't get vaccinated. Do your research. Be responsible with your free will. Get healthy by eating the good foods. I became a vegetarian a year ago, and I minimized my meat consumption. It's been over 5-6 years that I've reduced. I stopped eating red meats and pork. I just stuck to chicken and eggs, and I really didn't eat a lot of those things, but I eat a lot of hemp, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. I try to eat it raw. I don't cook as much, and I don't need to eat as much. And I work out. I got a lot of energy. I can focus. I play music. I do martial arts. I actually see things for what they are, and I actually feel a lot better in life these days than when I used to be unhealthy. And so, all you people pushing this whole agenda of getting vaccinated is that you guys just don't want to be responsible. You're just lazy. You don't want to take care of your health, and you just want those easy solutions. And when other people don't get on board with you, well, you want to attack them. Why? Because they're making you look bad. They're actually showing you how you're not really informed and you're not doing the right thing. And so therefore, well, because look, you're somewhat diseased in a way when you're unhealthy by all these chemicals and this unhealthy way of life. So, of course, your emotions are all over the place, and you're going to go all out and you're going to lash out and attack people, which is, what crazy people do, and people that have cancer. No, ever look at a person that has cancer And when they go through, like, and I'm talking about when they go through the healing process, through the medical community, through like the hospitals, when they get chemo, they become crazy. And you try to help them, and they look at you like you're the enemy now. And so that's the way I look at people that push the vaccine, is that, you know, you're suffering some kind of disease of the heart, of the mind, of the spirit, and, you know, the people that are bringing up the substantial solutions because they're threatening your way of life or what you've known for all this time. You want to attack them instead of listening and saying, hey, you know what, maybe there is some truth to what they're saying. Maybe I should make the effort, you know. And it's always the people that are out of control with their emotions that I tend to not give any credibility to. I just walk away and I say, okay, you're out of control. As compared to the people that are cool, calm, collected, the ones that are bringing out forth the information, that are calm about it, those people I tend to listen more and say, hey, these guys are actually onto something. Let me give what they've shared with me some consideration. And that's what I want you to do, is give us some consideration. Give us, the people that are anti-vaccines, give us consideration at least, and do some research and be responsible with your free will, and maybe you'll find out something and you actually feel better about yourself, and you'll be able to inspire other people like we're trying to do. Okay? So thank you for listening. One love to all my brothers and sisters that do love you very, very much. That's why I'm reaching out. That's why I'm making this video, making a fool of myself. Okay? One love.